we are going to make our way back down to those mansions we were at in the last episode. But I did want to hit up that bookstore first. Now, if we pull out our map, I think we'll be able to take a quick look at it. I did make some adjustments, because I did verify that we had marked off the wrong houses before. I think I marked off these 2 houses before. So it was actually these 2 that we had been in last episode. So I got those marked off correctly now. We might as well take care of these small groups along Main Street, just so it doesn't build up again too much. Just wait for this other fast one to catch up. There we go, another skill point. Which means we should be able to level up blade maintenance to level 2. And then we'll be able to have a higher chance of repairing our axes. Yeah, there we go. Blade maintenance level 2. We also have, looks like blade guard coming up here. So we're going to have our pick of skills to level up with our next couple skill points. As far as everything else goes though, it's probably going to be a while for the next round of skill points. So we got 1, 2, 3 ready to go as soon as we have the available skill points to spend. And we got 3 here. 4. Alright, that's 5. Let's take care of these on our way down. I'll try to do a little bit more stomping because we have gone through a few axes. Oh, and there's a notebook. Perfect. Alright, let's pick that up. So we're going to use the notebook to kind of make a list of things for us to do. Kind of long-term goals. Yeah, there's several in that building. Let's not worry about that right now. It's already noon, so I do want to get back down to these houses and hopefully we'll be able to find more food. Along with a sports car key. Or a sports car with a key. We have 2 options for sports cars. And we have 2 options for names for sports cars you guys have left. One was Roxy, and the other, was it Michelle? I kind of like Roxy. Don't remember what the second one was. But I think Roxy is a pretty good name for our sports cars. So once we have it up and running, sports car number 1, I think will be called Roxy. Let's see what else we got we can look at while we walk down there. I don't want to use up too much energy. We're already a little drowsy. Might have to have some vitamins. We are at 67 kilograms right now. 16 days, 3 hours survived, 851 zombie kills. We're in good health, okay health. We do have a scratch, or a bandage at least. Let's take this off. Let's see if it's healed. Probably. There we go. 100% health. And we saw our skills there, so. There's another construction site up here. We could poke our nose in there later. I do have some vitamins out though, so let's start taking some pills here. Just get rid of our sleepiness. And it looks like a few zombies made their way out to the road after following us out of the neighborhood. Once we get back to our place, we'll take a minute to use our journal, our notebook, to write down which books we're still missing. Okay, we'll try and pull them up into this field here. It's not too many. I mean, we've been doing pretty good with the axes. But we'll stomp them when we're able to, just to save our blades a little bit. There we go. Easy peasy. Is this sidewalk tile? Is it different from the usual sidewalk tiles? Looks a little bit whiter. It looks nice, is what I'm trying to say. No, I think it's the same. Alright, we got another influx here. Coming around the fence lines. Might have to use my axe a little bit more here to keep up with the flow of zombies. The fences actually do help quite a bit in spacing out the groups. They don't all come at you at once. Okay, so I think we should just continue working down this block, and we can come back down and check those ones. So we've pretty much emptied out this house. I think the house next door had a couple things left. Maybe a couple of radios. It did have that one larger radio. The ham radio. There's the other sports car. Make sure we check all these mailboxes, as you guys have suggested. Keep checking bodies for more bags. Alright, I'm going to call that one searched. If you guys really want us to go back and dismantle radios after, we can do that too. And apparently I forgot to turn off notifications. I don't even know what that notification is. I apparently followed some game a while ago. They keep sending me notifications. Alright, we might want to switch out to our knife here when we go inside. And grab our bag, equip that secondary. Okay, let's toss in our notebook. And take a peek at the windows. They're still intact, so probably pretty safe in here. See if the front door is open. Please, no alarms. Alright, I think we're good. Look like all these, like every house, it seems, has some electricity for beginners. There must be an electrician school in Riverside. A vocational school. Jesus Christ. There's a lot of open doors in this house. Alright, let's continue clearing rooms before we start looting. People left in a hurry, it seems. Yeah, like all these doors are open. Alright, we'll check upstairs. Make sure there's not a group of them up here. Come in like a ninja. Man, I'm still surprised how many rooms these houses have. They're so big. Trying to sneak up on me. Not today, zombie. Like, so many rooms. It's crazy. And so many bathrooms. If we could find a survivor house for one of these, like a barricaded one, I think that's all the rooms. We could potentially find a lot of food in all those bathrooms. Another radio. Might as well pick that up. Do need to read that that next electrical book, so we can start dismantling more stuff. Another first aid kit. We'll take the vitamins, and we might as well fill up water. We are a bit drowsy, so let's take some more vitamins. How many will it take? 4 pills. Empty notebook. Some carrot seeds. Farming for beginners, farming for intermediates. Let's make sure we have that one. How many pages do these notebooks have? 10. That should be enough. How much do they weigh? 0.5. I suppose we could take a second one. Hold on, radio. Let's take that. Yeah, let's take a second one. Alright. More notebooks. Disinfectant, some dead animals. Let's butcher these. Get the XP. Put the rotten meat back. Could always cook it up for more. I'm gonna take the soap for cleaning clothes. Another suture needle. Now, do these suture needles, do they get used up? I can never remember. If you use them up when you stitch yourself up. I suppose they don't weigh much. We could take it just in case. Oh, garbage can. More soap. That's empty. Alright, so we checked all this stuff, right? Head downstairs, get the kitchen cleared. Ah, a gardener's house. Right on. A shovel. Perfect. Yeah, hell yeah. Look at this. Getting all our farming gear. Nice. We do have a trowel, so I'm not going to bother picking those up. But we will take all these seed packets. Nice. And another watering can. We might not need 2. They are kind of heavy. Melted ice cream. Hell yeah. Let's actually eat half of that. Continue our search of this home. Another dead rat. Let's butcher that. More hairspray. We might have enough hairspray for a while now. Alright, let's take a look at our cooking. Cooking. 11. A small multiplier, so we should probably continue reading that book as well. Oh, a screwdriver. Okay, we'll take that. Tomato seeds. More nails. A sandbag. Let's grab that. We can use it for the actual bag itself. Shotgun shells. Yeah, we'll take all this. I think this season I want to make like a barbed wire fence. So we always pick up the barbed wire, but we never actually use it. Can you put barbed wire on a baseball bat? Should be able to. If you can't, you should be able to. Okay. Right on. This house is done. Let's map this up. Zoom in. get out our red pen and RX. Boom. Close. All right. Moving on. A little drowsy again. Let's keep having these pills. Magazine. Oh, there's a radio on in here. Might need to be wary. So turn that off. Even though radios don't appear to attract zombies anymore. I'm not going to bother picking that one up. Garbage bag. Ammo, some food. Yeah, I feel like these houses have a lot. There's really a big difference between rare loot and very rare loot. I have food set to very rare, but I have just like all the other loot set to rare. And I feel like there's a big difference in between those two levels. All right, so we're full on this bag. We got some cereal, sugar, water, seeds. Let's take a look at the rest of the house. Then we can take out our third bag. It is 552, or 540, I should say. Dead zombie. With some ammo and a varmint rifle. Okay. We will pick that up. Empty garage. No car parts in the garages so far. A few that we've seen. Is there a door out here? No. Yeah, it's getting kind of dark in these houses. Can I fit this inside? Yes. Alright, butcher that. Butcher this. So we were at 11 before. Let's take a quick look here. See what butchering an animal does. 17, so we went up 6, so it's 3 each with our little multiplier. Okay, cool. Assume the same would go for adding an ingredient to a salad. We could test that out as well later. Okay, I think this house is clear. Let's get out our third bag. There we go, equip that primary. And fill up. And have the rest of this ice cream. Let's have a few more vitamins. It's enough to finish off this house. I don't know, is there anything in here we really want? I think we have enough medicine. And I think we're fine here. We picked up the earphones there. Did not check this though. We'll go back for that survivor downstairs. Grab his gun. Alright, so there is some food still here. Grab that. Seeds, cereal, jar lid, sugar, vinegar, and I think we have enough water bottles. So let's grab this stuff. 223 bullets, a whole box, a few loose rounds, and the varmint rifle itself, which weighs 3 and has a 4x scope. Okay. Was there anything else in here, guys? Don't think so. Could potentially do one more house. Alright, that one's done. We'll have to mark that one off. Let's do that quickly. While we're outside. Symbol, red, X, doom. Okay. That's alarm. Okay. Well, that might be it for the mansions. Not sure if we'll be coming back here after that alarm for a while. Let's get out of here before the hordes come in. So we do not have a weapon equipped. Should be okay on the north side here. If we can get to this sidewalk. Oh god. Didn't think there'd be that many come down. Luckily they didn't see us. They're once again attracted to that fence. Little pro tip, I guess, for you guys. Zombies will stick to a fence. Alright, let's go. But as always, there's a an upside and a downside to alarms. Downside is obviously getting your ass out of there fast enough that you don't get surrounded. But the upside is it usually will clear out other neighborhoods for you to search in the coming days. Yeah, all these zombies are trying to make their way down to that house. They're gonna keep following that fence line. So this could have pulled some zombies out of the downtown area if there were that many left, which could be good for us. It might be a good opportunity for us to head back down into the smaller houses and knock off a few more of those, or we could push west. Just keep running here. Could push west. Trying to get to the graveyard, or the car graveyard too. Oh no, but these zombies are still here. They weren't attracted by the alarm. But these ones were. So that's interesting. Not sure why that other group weren't moving, but these ones that were farther away were. Something to do with pathfinding, I guess. Or we could just focus on searching some of these larger community buildings that are left on Main Street. Pretty good haul. Didn't quite have time to fill up our last. Let's try and kill this guy. Fill up our last bag. I don't know if I can push this guy over. I probably could equip my knife. Our other bag's not that heavy. Let's actually do that. Or our axe. That was a bad choice. Didn't really want to equip the axe there. Okay, secondary. Primary. Meant to go for the knife. Wrong hotkey. Alright, let's pick up this electricity for experts book. On our way back. And before we go to bed, we'll drop stuff off, but before we go to bed, we're gonna pull out the notebook there make a list of the books that we still need to find. Okay, everything's dropped off, except for the suture needle and our notebooks. Let's go ahead, go over to our books here. And, all right, hold on. Let's go to this room first where our other books are. Let's take a quick look here. So we got cooking beginners, farming beginners, first aid beginners, fishing beginners, metalworking beginners, trapping beginners. Foraging? I don't think we have foraging beginners in there. There's carpentry. Have we read foraging beginners yet, though? Let's take a look. We have read foraging beginners. Okay, so trapping, fishing we have. Did we have mechanics for beginners in here? Can't really see both windows. There we go. But we read mechanic beginners. Okay. Metalworking. Good. Electrical. Yes, yes. These ones. First aid. Obviously, we have those. We've started reading them. Okay, so we have all the beginner books. All right. So let's go back to our other room. Take a look at these ones. All right, so we got advanced, advanced, advanced. How many skills are there total? Maybe that'll be easier to count, to keep track of everything. So we got 3 there, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 skills total. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 advanced. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 expert. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hold on. Electricity for aliens. 6, 7. 7 intermediate books. Okay. Okay. Let's get out our notebook here. So, we're going to call this goals. Page 1, books. So, let's see, carpentry. What do we need for carpentry? We have beginners. We have intermediates. We do not have advanced, so we need advanced. Okay. Do we have expert? Expert. We do not have expert. We do not have master. So we need advanced, expert, expert, master. Okay. Carpentry, check. Cooking and farming. Cooking, farming, first aid. Let's go. Cooking, farming, first aid. What else we got here? Cooking, farming, first aid. I guess I can't leave this window open. Electrical. Oh, I can't keep going down. Okay. Makes sense. Okay, let's, can I cut this? I think that'll work. Go like that. All right, so let's take a look at cooking here. All right, so we have cooking for beginners, cooking for intermediates. We have advanced cooking. We have expert. Do not have expert cooking. Okay, so we need expert cooking. All right, master cooking. Need master cooking. All right, master cooking. Cool. Done. Farming. Farming. Let's do first aid. Farming intermediates. Yes. Advanced farming. Yes. So we need expert farming. Okay. And I think the only master one we have is foraging, so expert and master. I think if we can get up to if all we have are the up to advanced, that should last us a while. All right, cool. First aid. I'll finish this up here, guys, and we'll come back and review. All right, I think we got everything here. So for carpentry, we still need advanced expert master. Cooking, we need expert master. Farming, expert master. First aid, advanced master. Electrical, we only need master. Metalworking, we pretty much need everything. Intermediate, advanced, expert master. Mechanics, we just need master. Fishing, we need an intermediate, advanced master. Trapping, advanced, expert master. Spell that right. Master. And then foraging, we actually have everything. So there are still a lot of books to get. We should focus on, I guess, getting advanced carpentry, probably all the carpentry ones. And let's see what else we need for advanced. First aid, probably take us a while to get to it. Hopefully we don't have to get to first aid advanced. And metalworking, we should get intermediate at the very least. Fishing, we should get intermediate as well. Trapping, advanced. Yeah, so there's probably about a half dozen that we should focus on. But that's good. Let's close that. And it's 2:40 a.m. It took me a long time to go through that. Let's get to bed. We could just sleep in here tonight. And I might set the alarm for a little bit later, since we're going to bed a little bit later now. Wake up at 10. Not quite 8 hours. But I believe that will do it for another day. Another episode in the zombie apocalypse. We are 10 a.m. April 30th, so heading into May. Take a look at our health again here. Still hovering just under 68 kilograms, so we should be out of the underweight trait very soon. A couple more kilograms to go there. A little ways to go for our next skill point. Once we do get that, oh, look at our maintenance. It's actually leveling up quite fast. But our next skill point will probably go into blade accuracy. We could do some repairs to some of our broken axes now. I know we have at least one broken one on the ground, a couple low condition ones. But we should be able to... actually, did that go up at all? Potentially repairs 35%, 65% chance of a success. I thought that's what it was before. Oh well. I'm going to go read our next level of electricity book. So we should be good to go for next episode. Thanks a lot for watching today, guys. Hit me up on Twitter at Nomus Plays. Smash that like button. Follow the channel on Steam, I guess. the Nomus Plays Steam channel, if you feel so inclined. Leave me some comments down below, and until next time, I'll talk to you all later.